guys. Well, if your kitchen counters are full, your brain is probably full too. And it's not because you're messy, it's because visual clutter quietly overloads your mind every single day. All right. Now, today we're talking about kitchen counters, if you hadn't figured that out already. Not cabinets, not pantries, just the surfaces you see every day. Because it's those flat surfaces that really can pile up. People use them as temporary, you know, to put things down, and then they just never get put away. And because the kitchen counter is where stress shows up first. And if you've ever felt overwhelmed before you even start cooking, this video is for you. I'm going to show you what actually belongs on your kitchen counter. Now, I do have a lot of decor, so I do have things. I'm not one of those that is a minimalist, so I do have a lot going on in my kitchen. But if you've ever felt overwhelmed before you get cooking, this might help. So we're going to show you what doesn't and why clearing this one space can bring more peace into your home and your head. Well, I'm Carrie with Fullerton Professional Organizing, and I help busy families and busy professionals and business owners to declutter their faith, home, and business with a calmer home without perfection or pressure. And the kitchen counter is one of the most emotionally loaded spaces in the home. Now, because it's not just stuff, it's reminders, responsibilities, unfinished tasks, and decisions waiting to be made. That's the key there. They're decisions that are waiting to be made that have been postponed. Now, visual clutter creates mental clutter. Your brain sees every item as a to-do, a memory, or a demand. That's why brain dumps were created, so you can list everything and get it all out of your brain. But when that adds up, your nervous system never really rests. Now, mental load is the invisible work of remembering, planning, and managing life. Hence the brain dump, where you can write it all down and make a checklist or just a reminder. And your counters carry a lot of that weight in the kitchen. It might be papers, decisions that are not made, at appliances with routines not simplified. Decor clutter equals visual noise too, if you have too much going on. Your brain is constantly scanning, even when you're not aware of it. And that's where the stress and the overwhelm comes from. It's kind of like having that little fan above your stove running, and you're getting stressed, and then someone turns it off, and then you realize, oh, that's why I was feeling stressed. So let's talk about God, how God has designed us for order. Okay, not control, but order. Peace comes from simplicity, not from having more kitchen tools or more tools for everything, right? It's simplifying it, having a place for everything. Number one, paper, mail, school papers, receipts. These do not belong where food is prepared. Maybe a clipboard would be a better place, or a file box. Now, number 2, rarely used appliances. If you use it once a month, it's not a thing that goes on your countertop. I have mine in I have an armoire that I put shelves in for all my appliances that I don't want in the kitchen. Now, number 3, I'll deal with it later items. Later piles create constant background stress. Number 4, excess decor. Now, I admit this is where I struggle. Decor should rest your eyes, not compete for your attention. Now, what does belong on a countertop? The countertop is a workspace. What we just tackled were things that you shouldn't have on your counter space. Now, here's a simple rule. If it doesn't support daily life, it doesn't stay. Examples are your coffee station. Unless you don't drink coffee except for when you have company, then it goes somewhere else. A fruit bowl. If you eat fruit, one small tray for essentials. Less isn't about restriction, it's about relief. Now, how to declutter your kitchen countertop. 1, let's just clear one area or one zone at a time. You can decide what stays. You can decide what stays until everything, you can't decide until everything's cleared off. Sorry. I do have notes, but sometimes, All right. Number 2, clean the surface. This resets your brain. Number 3, add back only the daily use items. Daily means daily, not weekly. You have the daily stuff on your countertops. You have your weekly stuff in your drawers and cabinets. And create homes elsewhere for the things you use once a month. Okay? Counters collect clutter when storage isn't working, or if you haven't designated homes in the storage for everything. Now, number 5, create a reset habit. 2 minutes a night saves hours of stress later. You're trying to make your future self happy, your future self at peace, less stress, chaotic. Make your future self, help your future self now, today, with 2 minutes. This isn't about being neat. It's about supporting the life you're actually living. Here are the things that you lie to yourself. You tell yourself you don't have time. You tell yourself it will just get messy again. You tell yourself this is just how my family is. Okay, so peace is built through small systems, not big overhauls. And you can do it one zone at a time. Now, your kitchen counter is the most honest space in your home. When it's calm, your mornings are calm. When it's clear, your thinking is clear. So just start with one zone, one flat surface, one new habit, one small win. That's where you're going to start, because that will make you feel like you've accomplished something, like you've won. It will be a personal reward to yourself. Now, if this video is helping you, please like this video, give it thumbs up. It helps more people. And subscribe for weekly videos on how to declutter your faith, home, and business systems, and use systems that actually work for regular, everyday people like us. not TV people. And comment below, what's the one thing on your counter you're ready to let go of or to store somewhere else? I want to hear from you. I want to hear your wins. I want to hear what you need help with. I want to hear what you thought about this video today. All right, guys, if you're feeling overwhelmed in your kitchen, even before the day begins, then cluttered kitchen counters increase mental load and daily stress more than most people realize. So go look at those flat surfaces and see what small thing you can do today. All right, guys, I will see you next week.